Welcome back to All in All Podcast where there's no limitation to the conversation. Before we even start the video, man, kick off and give a big thank you to See More Shots, man. I put him on Instagram, man. Anyway, yeah, so I'm a video the thing them today. I'm a video the thing them for the whole time on the Jamaica, so big thanks to See More Shots. Today we're there with Malique Smith Band. Tell them where.
Yeah, you know, Malique Smith Band, 200 meter champs, gold medalist, Carifta gold medalist, 200 meter, 4x4 gold medalist also at Carifta Games. Yeah.
Alright, man, them man can't do can run 45 too, so they don't even talk about that, but you see me, so who is Malique Smith Band?
Track and field athlete, most people know me as, attend Jamaica College, Jamaica representative, and many more.
Oh man. Alright, how was the upbringing, the journey of Malique Smith Band? I talk about tracks aside, just who is Malique Smith Band from like baby days? Personal things like where people wouldn't know. Like just the upbringing, everything. Where Malique Smith Band come from, all of that.
Well, technically I come from Mandeville still, you know. Mandeville side of countryside of Jamaica still, but you know, normally a ball, a football, we normally play back then. Cause me have an older brother a ball and my cousin them a football, so you know most whenever really focus. You know we did naturally have the track and field, but so everybody around here play football, you know a football we play still, but when not
yeah,
no
again, ball school, huh?
Yeah. But now again, you know, when sports day and them thing, they want to show up and win two race, you know, the track and field it more natural. But a ball mostly.
Which position they play? It's play
forward or wing, because you know, they fast, you push the ball on the flank and run, you know.
I used to keep and used to play ball.
Keep.
I play a match at Chester when we were 14, under 14.
Yeah.
And we were training gloves and 2 goals past me. That's the only time I ever concede and I keep
Who you play against?
Knox. Then they have a little.
Yeah.
That 1 year then they have a good under 14 team. Because they do finals and thing, but
Yeah.
and about me, boom. So you say you used to play ball. You play ball 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, you jump on the track and field scene.
Yeah.
What cause that for you say, alright, a ball I love, but you know, some other stepping on the tracks and
You know, so I grade 8 though, like, when we in grade 8, the last part, because you know, football season go from like September to December. But then, you know, when time January come, we did it and we say, to the track and field team is in. And naturally, you know, they love the girl them, so the girl them, they are Chester, I do the track, so you know, so we jump on the track and field team said we. We're lucky, you know, we start do the tracks and we say, in a little short space of time, we see how we did naturally fast, because we have some man where I train the whole season and we come and I outnumber them said we. When I say, yo, we're supposed to take this serious and thing, you know. Then I say, yo, you know, for grade 9, I get a solid year. And the year they start out mad. The year they go on good, because I tell you, I say, I rank like about 3rd. Them time they, you know, the 400, yeah.
That I'm class 3.
That I know. When I grade 9, you can go first year too.
Ah, mad.
Yeah, when you go on mad, man, and then champs come with the official champs. And with the infinite, you remember Digital Grand Prix?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did for mash up that too. That would have been mad. Because them time there, Brian level them used to run 400 and who was it? Them time the Tajam.
Tajam them that
yeah. See, I did the me and them one there, because normally countryside around 400 them time there. We from Central days come right. But then, you know, say COVID come and then
you know, last year too them time.
Yeah, COVID come now and go so. How you say? Champs cancel first. When champs cancel, go so. And then I say, but you know, say, this Grand Prix focus, they call champs over. I say, we are getting everything out of this. I say, that's how you show there, you know. Couple days after, I said, did you say Grand Prix cancel? I said, you know, flat out.
The same the mood did stay, but they have champs cancel first, and then say digital Grand Prix still on, and they have the meet at you.
Yeah.
And them down them they live with. I don't know if you know Russia and you know that you
yeah,
know
yeah,
you must say, yo, 10-1 me a go run. You're good to know Kobe too.
Yeah, man, Kobe, yeah, Simpson.
Kobe, I say, yeah, man, and 40s, and then I show me, I say, alright. And then I'm number 1 to me, I say, yeah, man, everybody I say, your Grand Prix, the whole house.
Yeah, man, a Grand Prix, man. Man up say, yo, because we're there anyway, I say. I was probably the only man that did sell Grand Prix at Chester, and I say, yo, you know, me I lock in for this now. I say, yeah, man, because I say, yo, yes, everything, because no chance, I say, yo, yes, so me I show it. I mean, I say, I have something save up them time that I say, I could throw it down at this. Cancel and thing with it. I say, oh, man, no, there upon my face. Chester is not a school where them invest a whole heap in a track and field. So it's more of a football school type.
And cricket, that's all?
Cricket. Them big in the cricket. So it was like, where I say, no, John, no track and field. One time we was a Bramson, we on the social media, we scroll, we see one a town, a train said man, we used to beat the man, them the son of me, I say. Jano, this not gonna look pretty for when you come back. When I said, Jano, JC, they don't know I'm a long time, as in. So I was to Bramson now. Link the coach, make him know, say, yo, ready for forward. But it's a thing where my parents, them never a thing where them did want me to left the man, you know, because man, you know, our place so protected certain way.
Yeah.
Them no want to come at town, you know, say.
Same,
you know, yeah.
The same thing with me, because me to go, Monroe.
Yeah.
And then when we did it, same thing like I say, yo, them they want you from a long time. Same in KC, they want me from a long time. I say, I'm not going to KC, bro. One time I'm going to, we don't run off like that part of the school. I say, you don't see the thing. I say, then the same thing, I'm like, not COVID, I left Monroe like a year before COVID.
Yeah.
But same like, man, I stretch from home, I know somebody better than.
Yeah.
I mean, I say, yo, me I left. Same thing father, I say, yo, KC, they downtown. And
yeah.
Father, never like that. I say, yo, I go to school downtown if that's safe. So I know the same thing, and then Bill kind of at that time Bill did super safe.
You just know say you're
nice
you know you're protected certain way, and plus you know our people them you know stuff I say. But to one then them I say yo, not to one you know Kingston and them thing there, but then you know say go to Bramson coach them start to say me serious, say me want come, so you know them go start motivate and start give them talk, you know, and then I say, alright, check and feel, and I say, alright, once you're lucky inside we and serious and know, say that you're going to deal with that. Jumping out the JC, you know.
Yeah. Before you even go more on that, why you choose JC? Come on, also from JC I link you, other school I link you.
Yeah, man, you know, enough school, one time, like, I did forgot in a Diego, like, me and Jay, like, I did for transfer in a Diego, and then last minute now, my mother pull out car. She said, yo, one of your type of style that you're seeing. So she said, yo, them part they are loose, you see.
Yeah, loose first.
Yeah, that she said, I be a wild man. She said, I'm not too fair style, that. You see. She said, no, sir. But that school did that still, but whenever we just lucky with JC, because we was JC uptown school and have a certain profile. When I said JC and worse, then you need a RS over transfer. I know, so we have 400 athletes, so we always look for the best 400.
Harrison, one of the good.
You know, Harrison, them can't bring it to anywhere. So we say, yo, man, Harrison. We say, anyway, them man, they there.
How that in the set, because me know Harrison being, in terms of like Ville, Senti, the Monroe.
Yeah, the Monroe.
So who as Chester didn't know Harrison say, alright.
I never really is through Johnson, you know. Johnson, they have a strong connection with the Chester background. Because if you realize a bag of man did go transfer from Chester to JC, so it's like through Johnson and then Harrison getting connection. I say, you know, Harrison Johnson, and then them get me in contact, and man, I say, yeah, man, this is the plan. Before me even come in, the man, I say, yeah, man, this is what I'm going to bring you. This is what I'm going to make you do. We don't have a plan, say, yo, this is the aim for when time you left, or this is the time for frame. We say, yeah, man. You go jump from Yasa to Yasa in this period, you see. That's how a man states it out to me on paper, and I say, yeah, man, this is how I'm going to make you do and all. You see, just lock in with me and trust me, you see. So it was a thing where we don't have kind of the connection there before me even reach in.
Yeah.
But they don't say, yeah, man, that's one reason we are coming for, you know. And if I win, you know, I do what I have to do and cut. Because if you check it up to this day, how do you even say I have enough JC friend? Because they just come for one thing. Get the subject them and run fast.
Makes sense.
It's just one thing I'm coming for.
Because it's like, may I listen to you talk, may I understand like it sound literally like synchronized with all my thing. Yeah. Same thing like, who they around me in terms of Tracksman.
Tracksman, I know. I not too know no man, but I know them JC man there. I know them man, they call them man there are JC.
No man in like the crowd.
I don't know them man.
Tracksman, I know and bar and sports and everything.
I know you see some man say, yo, see me born in the school or Malique, yo, big up my father and something like that. I don't know. I don't know the JC man to that crowd. They don't come here and say, yo, tracks and school. So as class done, tracks. So we deal with it. Just a circulate between tracks and school.
As you said that, Man, I say, yo, sweet banana, yellow pen up on the school. Go Casey, I feel like Casey and JC obviously very similar to them go back to back. And also the culture probably very similar. How it stay in terms of like, you see man start running now and man a come and a heal you all the time now and them like a thing. How that stay? You know so that happening.
Yeah man, it actually still it kind of weird still come off weird because you know you got some you there. Them weird because you got some man run down for you think yo the see up on my TV or some them just come with some loose argument that
it's
like
weird
some
come here we all out here man.
Yeah, we have man, yeah, why you come up? It's the worst we as man who come from like the countryside. We know you realize country man with some town man who do country
like
man.
It's a season like real thing like it's a season man type thing. Like you have man where we talk to you time in the season.
Time in the season. Alright. That not to happen in country school. So I say, more I say to my dad, I say, bro. You realize all the money down the money, I say, like a man come to me and I say, dad, but see, I'm follow you up on Instagram, you know, bro, and them thing. I say, bro, you know, get a man, the man there, that, and all that. I say, no, watch it, dog, you know me, you know, where, bro. I saw the told man, them stay. I say, oh, I saw them program. Yeah, dad, I know too my style.
Kind of my style. My lane, you know?
Yeah, me understand. My space, every man there in them space, you know, them man there. Then you know what say them man there do that, but you're not to in another one space to that. Every man lucky, in so country man, them normally move. So it's a different type of culture still from when me would used to, but you get for us realize everybody different here, I just man, so we're not too.
So alright, you say when you come, JC, Harrison put it on paper and say, alright, this, that, this you're gonna make you do. But we see like say it's stagnant for like 2-3 years. What happened this career?
Alright, so the first year now it was like you must think for the first year was like a transition thing. And the thing was, I did weak in a certain year because remember they Chester, whenever they left the gym, bro, what me I tell you say, a free flow track, so just a run. So I used to program them. When I get to study the program, I get to realize, say, yo, it's a thing where you have to strengthen certain way to perform to that level there. Because it's a thing where your body have a strong certain level for money is the pressure, they kind of a break you know. So, because between me and you, enough of who you see where they that win champs before, we come from JC. Because JC win, from JC I win 400. If you realize, from them years, JC man, them did I win 400 from Javier to what King come second. But them man, me did a bash up enough of them man in the training. Yeah, but if you realize, like, when it come down in the season, my body a break down, like.
Say that, you feel like, so, up until like last year, Javier, Watkin, you up top to top with Watkin and Javier them?
Me they beat them man in the training, bro.
And you say you feel like
the thing was, Harrison didn't know, like, man I say, yo. Like the man I say, yo. One night time like that, I say, yo, why you not perform? So like, what they do a background and I say, yo, man, weeks or no way, so like then you have Coach Johnson now, which is the distance. Man, they put me on a rehab program, like strengthening program, but strengthening like small muscles and them thing they can them get to realize you're weak. Cause like me I perform to the high level, but then when you come down in the season where competition time, my body break down like man now fire home for fire. Like when me supposed to fire fire cause if me a fire above them man then why when the time come them a perform and me a drop shots you know. Cause if I realize that even when time the season start, me and them normally start the said place. Me and them open season said place and then them are excel but me still there so you see. So it was a thing where I did like the transition. Me did weeks certain year. So we just spend some time on drop back like what they say, yo. Maybe they push it so much. And then my brother which a 400 meter athlete, like man I say, yo, more while we just have more while in the space of the growth we just overlook certain things you see. And we start from meds and I say, watch back some race. We look which part of drop shot, we see which part of the race them run and which part we have fall shot and I say, yeah, a weakness you see and we see which part where they have fall short and I say, yo, sometimes we overlook certain things we're
very important.
We're very, very important you see, and when they check a stack it was just small muscles them did weak, you see. Most of them have to keep, you know, weaker than what it usually have to be. So we lucky in last summer, you know, and say, yeah man, that we have focus on be a small muscles. Just work, be a band work and core and straighten it up and know say yo I want him this year and I just win everything, you know. We didn't know before coming into this season say yo was nothing to stop it, you know. Like anything where we are doing now, we didn't know it's either happening already, you see. It was like everything they plan out thing.
Everything plan out,
you know, everything.
Alright, so
yeah, don't we?
You come up, the season open. I think your first race for the season now with Emmanuel. I'm wrong.
No, it was second.
That's your second race?
Yeah.
That race is your PB?
Yeah, my PB.
Alright. How was the mindset scene? Alright. Obviously, at that time, when a competitor, you might come from a school, obviously, strong competition with JC. When the open season, in beat a close race, what your mindset after that race?
Well, in that race there still, I was a bit of mishaps cause first then, that race there, if you watch it, enough of coming around on the straight, you know, it's a good, that race there was probably a good race, it was a fast race car. If you watch it, even Mark Miller come around on the straight and him stop. And then a bag of thing throw me off cause it's when I come off on the straight, I expect me to run off on the straight and made a run off and pass him because how we know with my brain logically, you know, you're logically thinking that training and thing. But then you see something throw you off, but then you say, you know, then I feel Emmanuel on the inside and I kind of tying up. But then we know say you're gone. Them thing that, you know, them thing that happen, your body not used to it, but your body not used to it. So we never really make them thing that say, yeah man, you know, say we're gonna make them thing that stop a focus. We just know say, yeah man, them part they are part right, but when it matters really. I never like, you know, some man them lose the race, they never say,
Jesus
Christ, them man in front of we know man. Yeah, man, they have a pints and you never nothing like that. A free flow said we say, yeah man, we're lucky and we go back in the office and we go put it in the maximum work said we just a trust it time and trust the process said we, you know.
Yeah, I feel too it easy for me. Not easy because I have faults with Harrison programming just to turn say yo man get injured enough. That's not the only fault I have. In terms of everything else, I know say you can depend on them for peaking athletes, perfect timing. So I feel like for you know in the sense say bro, don't watch the start of the season.
Yeah.
Because it's something do year after year.
Because we not do what system like where I say we lose to Glasgow as well.
I think I lose him to no?
Yeah, corporate, yeah. I lose to him too and like man I say yeah. When it matters most, we just lucky and we still have work. We never really make nothing like that show off the game or show off the focus. So they don't have a plan and I say, yo, I have to win when it matters. Win the majors, win champs, win Carifta, win, make the world championship team, them thing. That was the focus. Focus was never for win some little chat me like corporate or them thing. We did just a run, forgetting at the shape, you know. So we don't know what the plan was. That's why everybody have no program is perfect. Naturally, if you watch every program, you go have flaws, and you are for us as you as an athlete, are for us know where the flaws is, and just know say you work on them things individually, and know say certain things not reach you and work on it. So you know say if you know say yeah man, that the part the weak in the program, you make sure you strengthen yourself and that the part is a certain thing. But I just say you know.
Alright, but feel like mental health obviously have become like a big topic now in the world, which is a good thing. People are focused on it more, and obviously, you know, as an athlete, you got through enough like thing in your mind and say, yo, what on here, so you speak about training, they're up there with Javier Brown, they're up there with Watkin, and now perform. How you mentally stay, yo, tune in for say, alright, I'm gonna lock in, even though I'm not get my break, me around 49, I know say, yo, my time will come. How you stay locked in for know say, yo, your time soon come?
Well, as I say still, it have to play upon you naturally. It have to play upon you naturally. Because you say, man, a flyer and you say, John. But then you have to say, I'm telling you some people go wrong. You have man who go say, John, you know, so do my coach this and coach that or something that I might blame somebody around them.
Somebody might find somebody to blame.
But what about yourself? What about you get the right proper sleep? You eat right, you eat the meals them right, do the extra work them, strengthen the little muscle them. Because you have to look in terms of that enough man want up and play a game. You see, we decide say, yo, make sure you get the 8 hours of sleep. You have to make sure say we strengthen the program. We have to make sure say after each training we stretch right. You have to make sure say, yo, we put in the extra work and we have to do the extra.
Because them little things that matter.
Yeah, them little things that matter. You see, some man we blame everything around them, but you're not looking to yourself.
You're not looking yourself and say, yo,
where me go wrong? Where me go wrong in myself? That where me not do what I'm supposed to for do. You see, so them little things that sometimes make you overthink, but then you have to just yo, take a step back sometime and say, yo, look Yasso. Yasso the picture there right now. You see? Look into yourself. What you can do for better. What you go wrong. You see? What go wrong? Because at the end of the day, you know, you must can picture yourself or watch back or race yourself and say, yo, this was where I fall short, or this was where what go wrong in the race, or yes, I'm fall short in the race what make me uncomfortable, and you must know what can help you, or your coach supposed to can say, yo, this is where you work on, forget better this, you see? Because naturally, that type of understanding, I mean, it's not. I can't come and say, coach, you know, I don't feel right today, I don't feel like my body I push out for push certain way, or I'm not fire, and I must say, alright then. I will sort out something and buy it. The night him call me and I say, yo, do this or do that. Other type of relationship him have with the athlete, them seen. So which is a good factor, which coach for which most athletes we have with them coaches. Yeah, because the more you trust your coach, or the more you do, the better it is.
Sure. You have people just like your mental health and you pointing by yourself first to say, yo, this is my thing I focus on what me I do, I can't build my body. So yeah, obviously work out well. You get so far you pay for it, but no say you don't feel like the job done because obviously you have trials that come up now and thing. Recently you're coming to Florida. Why Florida? With all of the school then?
You know, still naturally we just look for the school where the best fit. The work we do and how we train and how we focus is and all of them things. We look for that. And the thing was, when I do the web again, I was like, yo, at one time it confused me. I said,
yeah, did you visit them?
Yeah, me I said, John, I'm there, so love your son.
Where you go visit? They got Tech?
Yeah, I go Tech.
You go Tennessee?
I go Tennessee.
And you go Florida?
I go Florida. I go LSU.
And you go LSU. So you go 4 visit. 4 great school.
Yeah.
Needed. Alright, when me help on the thing, because obviously, me want fun of the sport. So from here, I perform. I might not take someone and say, yo, Ray, but me I support overall just Jamaica and the youth, them just love every youth I do, isn't it? So me I look up and I say, yo, really and truly, me I say, yo, at 2 schools, me the married down to me I say, yo, them places I feel best for the dog. And then Tennessee and Florida. But when me look on me I say, alright, Florida obviously know have a history of making great 4x4, so that means they have 400, yeah, 400 man. They have a man them around 19, have a man them around 43, consistently year after year after year. They understand how to coach a talent like you, isn't it? And like the first month at high school, or somebody at jump 45. So me I say, alright, Florida great. Then me I say, Tennessee, me I say, obviously, you know, the
new
coach,
Ross forward, and the same man jump from 45, go down to 44. Yeah.
Same thing, so me I say, yo, I just say, but me I say, ultimately, me I say, alright, we have a Jamaican person can say, can tell him, alright, I know how he has to stay. So when up in the nitty-gritty, I say, you probably choose Florida or Texas Tech. But me I say, you probably Florida or Tennessee are the best place for you. Explain to you now how your final come to the final decision to say, yo, Florida, me have it.
Yeah, I think naturally still enough, majority of the high school athletes them in Jamaica, they have a thing for go LSU. I think there's something for LSU and worse in my family, my older brother they have big athlete for LSU. So LSU was one of the main pitchers then, but from last year or the year before, Florida was been the focus naturally still. Florida was always been the focus from Eve Javon getting me. I say, yeah man, you know so do them money look like them serious and then naturally we say, yo John, one time we confused and we're going to go 2 visits and we say, John, you know so do I didn't even know if I make up my mind between them two. I wonder how the rest because I did whole heap of visits, but you know it's a row we have 5 visits and
5.
And lucky, you know, I say. The thing look and my brother say, yo, not too pressure, bro, you know, so in time reaching at the right school, I gotta just say.
You know?
You gotta know, say, yeah man, I just saw the school way for there and thing. And, you know, naturally we go Florida and thing, and we love the way man, say, yeah man, no man look like them mean business, we like their own winners, because you know the mindset different.
That's a
big thing that when you're their own winners, you know your mindset different, you know, and they run some man where you joke there and them thing there. So, no, naturally, we go around with them lucky, you know, we see them on the mean business, and yeah.
in an environment with pros and people deep on the highest level.
On the max level, you know. Then we go Tennessee after that, and we say, you know, the money lucky into. And you say, but then they come down to what best to me, you see. Because me not just a quarter mile, I mean it's a 4-2 man, I can run 100 meter, I can run 4x1 and every go all of the sprints them, so it's a more all-rounded. So they have to look for a background to suit that best as him. And naturally Florida have the better edge, and we see that naturally. So I think Florida is the best choice. Yeah. And I just hope.
Well, I mean, personally, I'm really glad when you come to Florida, because I feel like, say, oh, here was the place. At the same time, when you visit Florida, I think Jaden Reed, dog visit LSU and them thing there. What the relationship between you and him?
Well, me and Jaden go still, you know, we talk about majority of the thing, them, yeah, we did kind of, we good certain way. We understand each other upon a certain balance. We don't train at the set group, but, you know, we lucky in certain way from, we just come JC, him there, supposed to a year before me. Me and him, like, have this relationship where we done a bit, say, yo, we go for a 1-2 in the 200, so him I run 100, me I run 400. We done a bit, say, yo, we come back down to the WM again, to the 200, and 4x1, him run third, me run anchor, so it always, you know,
the relationship
there. So we go up on a visit at LSU together, go up on a visit at Tennessee together, you see, so we go up certain way. We talk about certain things. Him understand what him goal, how him train, what him about. Me understand what me about, and me train.
So at no point it was like his decision to go to LSU. At no point was it like, you know, say the two of them think say, alright, obviously they know each other and have a decent like friendship. Say, yo, alright, him go LSU, maybe my mind a turn.
No, it was never a thing like for say, no, him go LSU, so I need to go LSU. No, we have different goals. At the end of the day. We have different goals, we have different focus, we have different objectives. Him is more of a 100 meter, me is more 4-2. So it's a different surrounding, me need to grow. Him run different, him train different from me as him. So they don't know, say, yeah man. And then the day we come back later after the sex anyway.
Definitely. So alright, we set up, we speak about track and field, we speak about all of you committing. I have a couple more questions for track and field before we jump off ship. Who was somebody you say, alright, preferably out of JC, you say, but me I raise the money, I have to bring my A game. And I know, say, yo, I want to take the money at Duppy. Who I did some money at the circuit for your last year, you say, yeah.
To be honest, it was always bigger than the high school level stage. It was never really a focus on anybody in the high school circuit. We did always want to beat somebody big like a pro. Say, yeah man, the money are big man. I don't know. So yeah man, we have the money a stripe and they are so as a little youth and we had do it big said way, you know. And when I say, so it was never a thing where we don't want to say, yo, we win, we manage, we conquer the high school, the junior. But junior was never the focus at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You see? Senior was always one compete big against the seniors. Them and make them know, say, yo, the little youth, them can do it. Yeah, no.
Alright.
There to do it.
Alright, great. So, we have some, one or two like, little extra questions. We're kind of outer, we're track and field, but outer track and field. Some questions like public questions I go around.
Yeah.
We just say some track and field X. We have some things in that track and field where I say, yo, I can't manage them things.
X. I have no X, you know, I never think about that before yet.
I'm gonna give you one, man. Feel like most people have them, man. Like official. I have an official problem, bro. I can't take official, bro. Especially Jamaica, bro. Them loud for no reason. Them some things that I just not like, bro. Like yeah, Marshall, no. You know, run till all when the thing in my plus one and all champs, I see the official in the lane and them thing there. Yeah, they're good, man. Things like that, man. I say, yo, what that? So me, I'll have an official like equal.
Yeah, man. I remember I was chatting with me to thing and it's like we did it warm and cool and we just did it and yeah, I said Jano. But no, I mean not like when start a whole set too long. You see, we like get the race,
get it going.
You see, and you have some man. When the man say Mark, you know the man they like at that time the man ready for stride out and the man they have the most for do that. I mean I say bro, come in a race, we a race, bro.
Yeah man, get it going.
You have some money, them a do the most, them a stretch, them a go. Bro,
And not change the price.
you not do nothing different.
So, you have that.
Yeah, and you see me on another. What that? No, I think I hit that.
You think I hit that?
Hit that.
Alright, man. Character. I feel like I always love talk about the team, like everything about making a national team out of track and field. How was the experience making a character team? Different from off of tracks and like competing for the country. Yeah. How was it like the band with the rest of athletes, them all out doing the thing for the country and thing? How the thing they said?
Well, it was a great feeling, you know, because naturally still, if you check the stats, the biggest athletes, them out of character, out of champs was me and Boaji actually. Mm-hmm. And then we go to Bramston, we link up and we were supposed to be on the same 4x1 and thing, but we had that type of connection a long time, and then for see up on the same team and we're going to rival school. It was a great experience naturally still. It was a different feeling when you win a race for your country, because you're not, when you run for Jamaica, JC, you know, say the JC fan, but when you run for Jamaica, you know, everybody. KC, everybody know. So it's always it's a different type of fan base, a different type of energy. Bring your name to a wider view, you know. But we're going in a character with an injury. So.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. We're going in a character with an injury, hamstring strain, or yeah, it was a little small strain. It was a thing where, we're going there. We're not going there for nothing too extraordinary. But I go in there to get the business done and jump out. Nothing too much, you know, deal without for deal. It was never for create nothing too extra, you know.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
So you go with the injury and still run 24 hours? 6? Yeah. How did it feel? Like I say, yo.
Yeah, man, I say, yo. Jano, even at the semi, when I tell some run out the semi, I feel like I beating on my foot. I say, Jano, there, so still, I say, yo. But don't lively up the crowd already, you know. I say, yeah, man. You know where I'm on, like, when we run certain race and we do certain things, I say, yo, we don't start now, we don't finish it, you know. No man, we say we are duck or we are coward, you know. So we come start. So I say, yo, by the hook or the crook, we have to come finish this. We don't start it already. Warm up and thing, you know, whenever to feel sure, you see me, I say, you know. But then I say, yeah, man, I have to feel control, because we know where we did have and where did the work did put in. So I say, yo, this not take too much. Because I'm a coach up on the phone, man, I say, if you don't know much, man, say, yeah, lucky, you know where you're strong in and you know what you can do. Do what you have to do for win and just not do nothing more. Not do nothing extraordinary way. Yeah, because himself want to live like the pain and I will make him know what I'm saying, alright. This is how
what was the level of the pain? What that 10?
Going there was like about 7. But I take painkiller, you know, it cool down and we tape it up. Go there, go around, because I beat it, about 3 different tape at my foot. Going on the race now, you know, the left foot attacked the curve, so it was even a bit more, you know, you have to be more hectic with it. Going on the race and thing, first set, boom, man, faster, I say. Yeah, man, I say, Jano, you don't want nothing too pressure at yourself, like one run you want out of the foot, and then you just call it, but you know, and to say, alright, no, never to feel nothing too extraordinary. Alright, I go to Ramson, go, boom, lean on the curve, where I say, we don't want to do nothing too much on the curve. You see, the plan was never to do nothing too much on the curve, just not make them too far from me on the straight. You know, because if you them, not say I'm not catch them, but I too much work to catch them, you see. Kind of want to run the curve too hard, because most time at the curve, because it...
Yeah, because leaning into the curve,
kind of the curve, yeah. So, I say, alright, I don't want to do nothing too much on the curve, go to Ramson, see them and so step them down quick, and if you realize I'm a pass them, I'll ease off. Most people might think I shot myself the top, but you know what, the foot we don't want to press it,
yeah.
I say, alright, get the job done. So Rams bust a celebration and thing, the whole crowd I lift up. So Rams, no, yeah man, the feel was great, but you know, at the moment it just feel natural, like I never know, you know, say it just everything we out there do, it just feel natural. People might think say, yeah man, I plant it. Everything we do just come natural, just flow natural, and I say, yeah man. Vibes mad. You see, vibes mad. By the time for celebrate and think, the man must say, yeah man, 4x4.
Yeah, I see them move with the
thing. Man say, yeah man, 4x4, father. I said, no medal, medal yet, man. Come around, 4x4. If I go back around again and tape up foot again over again, and we have 4x4 for anchor.
So wait, my question is, even though we're glad to it happened, it end up say everything work out, everything got through steady. Do you think it was worth risking for say, alright, I feel 7 out of 10 pain. I prove one for prove already. I have college for go. You know, man. I know that what I can do is character work because we see it that way. I mean, I feel like ultimately people always come and say, oh, well, them only have a character for, but when them win, them not complain. You see me? Yeah. So same thing with Ben Kill. And Ben Kill go, everybody has say, when him get hurt, everybody has say, oh, rate.
Yeah, but if he
did win, everybody has say,
that's say, yeah man,
Boash, yeah, and rate. You see me? So me not come with a mindset, they're like, oh, you should never go. Mm-hmm. But seeing you there and you feel pain. You feel it worth it for alright, but there, me I feel pain. What you think was the right thing to say, alright, I'm going to tape up instead of pulling back and just call it a day.
Alright, going into the championship, the pain wasn't that bad, but like, I throw the rounds them it start, it get to that level there.
Yeah,
so what's that, yo, we're done there already. We're not the season was done about business. We're not there about no time for the lecture for come at Bahamas, come sit down, alright, look for nobody face. So we're done there already. You have to get the job done, you know, boy, somewhere. But we have to say, yo, what we can do it more the easiest without feeling less effect, you see, less effect on the foot. Because that it come down to we're gonna win this without using less effort, you see. So going into the race it was I never pressure myself for say, yeah man, you know, I might pull up or this, we just stay focused, stay solid and stick to the plan. We come here for win. Come here for do what we have to do and come out cause and the idea we want to run something fast, like something fast 20 low. In the character, but then we know the obstacles come along the way. We know say everything I'm fair reason. We say we are sick of anything we get, but we are coming for win. You know, and that's the main focus. Because we are saying
as a competitor, get in a competition and say you have to lose. So. You speak about going 20 low. I'm not sure. I'm gonna check the registrations. I'm not gonna tell you something no, but only 400 I do. Charles?
Yeah, 400 alone, 400 senior.
Why 400 and not 200?
Alright, the 400 now is more. Me and it have a love-hate relationship, but at the same time, you know, we're rough go it and run 45, and the thing is, there's many more things where we did fall short when we run that 45, but we know say once fixed, one heap more is there, you see, and when they don't think about that or picture that and I say, yeah man, when the time right, next time, we're going to do what we need to do for get down or get whatever need to do, you know, so. You know, say, yo, man, finals, one saying on the finals, that top 6 are all of the finals go, so, you know, there's a better picture. While the 200, if it's never a thing where we did done around some 20.1 and them thing time they are qualifying, and, you know, the win difference, you know, so if you don't catch them time,
if you catch a good breeze,
you might fall short, you know. Yeah. So, it was a thing where we just think more business-like and more, you know, more wisely, and I say, yeah man, that's the main focus, and that way we focus on forgetting the national team.
Alright, may keep on and say, yo, you think business like you've been I think business like through the season. From a business standpoint, right? Why is it that you went university, not pro, since you have pre-business so much?
Alright. Look upon it this way, alright. We are look on the 400 and we say, alright, majority. They athlete them we know are the exceptional in the world, because as a junior 45 is great. We know that. We're great at alpha. But definitely at the end of the day, as we did say before, junior was never really one of the main picture, you know. We want to conquer it to the next level or conquer it because, you know, we make use of it the most. So the thing is we look on, you know, the right groups and the right thing for being you know, Florida not only just have a good college program, but it have a good pro program.
Definitely.
Yeah. So you want, it's good for them surrounding the scene. You build yourself, you market yourself. You know, you build a brand also.
Definitely.
You're them surrounding the most likely. You're them surrounding the long term, you see. So no, so once you're there, so we're lucky in for like a good time in our pro career, you know.
I definitely agree. I feel like going pro out of high school is for more risky events. So, I feel like 100 meter, like Boaz Jago Pro, feel like that. Granted, you know, you run sub 10. I mean, the 100 meters are event where you see man run a time now and 3 years later, them not run it back. You see me, like, progression is way, like, thinner when you go to them event there. You get me? I say? And I feel like the NCAA, for the eastern part of the world, and obviously not Europe, but like America, Jamaica, you know them thing that I feel like this are the best place for marketing as an athlete. You see me, for example, perfect example, I feel like The youth them go over there, Julian Alfred over there. Hilbert over there, like I feel like them man they perfectly market them in the NCAA system, you see me, and them get the highlight for do all of that. Whereas like you have man where they in the pro circuit that do good things, so you're not hear about them, but the NCAA circuit
market are great.
So I feel like you definitely make the right decision there. So you talk about your brother and how he helped your decision. Your brother fit right donkey, right?
Yeah.
How a relationship with him, obviously knowing yo, my brother was an athlete, him do him for LSU and you don't do great. How the relationship and what him teach you for like you?
No, you know, we're lucky in different way. You know, say, yo, this is the focus. And him have plans, because you know, him go know where him did fast shot or where him jump shot, and him go, it was a thing where him go guide me and make sure I say them thing there. So, obviously, him go show me certain ropes and show me certain things and certain, you know, by make sure I say, yeah man, we capitalize on that and we make the most of that and we do that so that not happen, you know. So it was a thing where we're lucky in certain way we understand each other. We know what we're about, you know.
Great. So I feel like we cover everything track and field in terms of like on the track. You talk about say your 9th grade, naturally you end up probably you can say you end up in a tracks for girl. How was it when you say alright, boom, you're the JC, you know how town stay, the whole the season girl thing, and how was it when you say alright, yo, me I lucky, I'm not gonna make them girl at this track, how that go? Cause how the know say yo character team make they on the girl on TV, them a see you. After champ, you know the followers them go. How that stay if you say alright, yo, I'm lucky, I'm not gonna make them girl at
yeah, man, you don't know, it was never a thing where you know, naturally we come from country, we go to boy and girl school, you know we are girls. You know, naturally. Yeah. So it was never a thing where, well, this we used to this, you see. It was never a thing where like we not used to girl and them go running so we go friend. They don't have the focus already and when I say, yo, what this? So it was never a thing where them girl they have to change this or that. Yeah man, them over there so I don't know, so the more we rise and the more we see them and the more them are going to be, you know. But them do them thing we do ours.
Alright, but so see they say alright, boom, use the girl Smith Band. If a girl wants Smith Band, what she have to bring to the table? Then she has to say alright, boom, a girl have to stay so forget Smith Band.
Bro, you know what, I just vibe, you know. I have a vibe naturally. I just say it go still. I'm not to do the looks or, you know, we just have a vibe, you know, naturally. Me and a girl, if me and a girl supposed to talk, me and my girlfriend, now we start talking, it's just vibe, you know. We're there, we chat to vibe, we get to talk and, you know, so we're lucky, naturally.
You say you and your girlfriend are right now, Smith Band not up on the market?
No, we're not up on the market, you know, we're lucky.
Well, I'll try for now. But I'll try break him for him say, alright, yo, if I don't want him shoot him a day, but I'll make him want him DM them for a couple of days, but Smith Band is locked in.
We're lucky.
You see me? We're not going to disclose who. You see me? I keep it under wraps, but him lucky in. So, you know, so how that work now? You say, yeah, boom, yeah, college. Obviously, I don't know who such person is, but obviously, I go college now. How that go?
Well, they don't have the understanding already, I know, you know, chop and teeth, I know, so. I'm gonna make it.
No,
yeah, man.
You're not make it work.
Yeah.
Alright. Nah, you can't disclose too much. People. Track and field girl then. Who is a track and field girl there? I say, yo, really hot.
But I'm not too fan of track and field.
Don't tell me the lie, man.
Skip that one there, fam.
Give me a treat.
Skip that one there. We're not too look at track and field girl, you know.
Alright, give me a ranking. Give me a ranking. You're not blind enough. You're not blind enough.
Bro, I watch a men track, I watch a man run with.
Alright, boom. I'm gonna bring it even easier for you. National team.
Yeah.
Give me a 3. I'm saying, yo, them 3 and they look
no
good.
track and field, bro.
Yo, brother.
Bro, man, I say no female.
Oh, did I use them, man? But we get something for some, man. But the people will get something for screenshot and send them for you.
Yo, no, bro. I don't want no track and field for female. Strictly, you know, we watch your competitors, them watch you run at the main circuit.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, bro.
No, them not believe you. But we are gonna leave it at that. I mean, I feel like we cover everything. Where did I say you learn in your life, not just track and field, but obviously you're athlete, so you have baseball, track and field, but like from your journey from coming from Manchester, a youth around 51, around 49 for 3 years straight, and then come run 45. Where did I say your journey at track and field teach you and just your journey in life overall.
Just the numbers show you, say, man, and just time, man, patience. Just believe and believe in yourself first. Don't listen to what nobody tell you, you know. Believe in yourself and always put yourself first, you know. Because at the end of the day, you is about that you know the work and you know where you know and your capabilities, you know. And you feel where you feel, so you are going to understand yourself to the max more than anybody else. So don't let nobody determine what you can do or put a limit on you. You think limitless. Yeah.
Alright, mad. Anybody you say you want to give them a shout out like you're there. Who did I say, alright, make Smith Band.
Me make Smith Band, you know, me do the work, you know, naturally, but you know, big up my friend them, my bro them, my family. Big up, you know.
Alright, mad respect for coming through, you know. We're going to watch the journey as always, you know, we're going to keep up. Bro, I even can't explain. I respect everybody way, cause you never have to come, you see me? Just for come through and make the people them know who you be and get a little insight on your whole career is a big thing, bro. And you have a fun with me, cause me one of them man there, bro. I feel like everybody, them chest too big. Them no support nobody more than so. Me have for the youth them, bro. Cause me a youth myself, you see me?
Yeah.
I know the work, you see me? I know what you have to do. I know what it take, you see me? So, but I see the youth them do it, I never yet have no ill thought to say, yo, reach out to a man, rate a youth energy, and you come out and reach out. They come through, so big respect and when they watch your career, you know, we know the NCAA too, so then they will go link up a couple of many times. Who knows, maybe in a couple of years when I talk, but maybe I'm on the Gators too, so you see me, so we'll just see what going on, but yeah, all in all podcast, more videos are coming with the Jamaica now, so be a people, we have people on the leave that thing, but we have baller, we have TikTok celebrity, we have public figure, everybody are coming on the show, so just tune in, boom.